Trolls, welcome back. It's the one and only Willie Shakes, and today I'm going to be talking about how hype I am for the new Mortal Kombat game, MK11, baby. And as we all know, MK11 comes out Tuesday, and I've pretty much been a big fan of the Mortal Kombat series, really ever since the original one came out on the Sega, and I've just been a big fan of the stories, the fighting styles, characters, the stages, and most importantly, the fatalities. Let me tell you, there's nothing better in the morning that gets me hyped than seeing some blood, a bunch of limbs getting ripped off, a head popped off. It makes me just want to go out and bicycle kick somebody, better yet, just shadow kick them straight to the wall. But that's just me. Everyone's different. So now, the one thing that gets me really hyped about MK11 is going to be that they brought a couple characters back. Now, I'm a die-hard fan of Sub-Zero. Let me tell you, he is the coldest character out there. No pun intended. Actually, you know what? Pun fully intended. I don't get why Ed Boon is fanboying over Scorpion. All he does is shoots a little vine out his arm. Let's be real here. Or his hand, if you really want to call it. But whatever. Scorpion's not the coolest. It's definitely going to be Sub-Zero. But I'm not going to lie. In MK9, I kind of faded away from Sub. I went to the dark side. That's only reason because I had a nasty duo in Baraka and Kabal. But unfortunately, they did not bring those two back in MKX. So in MK9, with those two, I was untouchable. But so now when I saw that video of the trailer of bringing back Baraka and Kabal, you best believe I was hyped as can be. The only thing they needed to bring back now was the 2v2. But if they did that, this easily put it down as best MK game ever. But let's not break away from the characters just yet. You know, you're still going to have your down since day one characters. You got Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, Jax, Kano, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Katana, and Raiden. Alongside those faces, you're going to see some familiar faces returning. You're going to have D'Vorah, Aaron Black, Cassie Cage, Jackie Briggs, Kotal Khan, Kung Lao, the noob himself, Noob Saibot, Scarlet, Jade, Shao Kahn will be a DLC character. All those names are making big returns, so I'm pretty excited about that. So let's not forget about the new faces we got coming in. We got Centurion, Geras, and the Collector. I've seen some of their moves and they look pretty nice. I'm probably going to end up playing with Geras a little bit, but who knows. But with that being said, you know, that's, I want to say 25, 26 characters. That's starting off. So this MK roster is huge. They're coming out strong on this one. Now just imagine when they start leaking, well, they've already been leaking future DLCs. Like when they start letting those out, oh my goodness. Now I've seen a couple DLC characters that were leaked, and I don't know how true those are, but I've seen Shang Tsung possibly come back. I've seen who was it? I've seen the Joker. I've also seen Ash Ketchum, which that would be pretty dope. Just because, heck, who wants to throw a Pokeball? Who doesn't want to throw a Pokeball? You wanna be the person that says gotcha. But there's a couple others, but who really knows? I've seen the Terminator. I hope he's not going to be like Jason was. Jason felt heavy, and that was just kind of strange. But anyways, let's see what they got in store for us. Now, also, over the past few weeks, they've been showing us some gameplay of all the characters. Let me tell you, I've seen a lot of heads popped off in these fatalities. It seems like that's their go-to move, is popping off a head. Whether they start off with popping off the head or they finish it with popping off the head. But that's just me. But there was one that I can tell you right now that made me feel like, oh, that would suck to happen. And that person's fatality was Geras, when he basically pins you up against his sand wall and pulls your skin off. Like, just talking about it right now, just making my skin tingle right now, because oh my goodness, that one has to hurt. But let's get into the story. You know, the trailer that I saw was really dope. Now we've all seen where, or at least I have, or I would say most of us have, where Chronica, who we don't know is a playable character yet, is basically trying to take over all the realms. She is the keeper of time, so she can bring the past and the present together. So you can definitely have a couple combinations there where you got possibly regular Liu Kang versus Revenant Liu Kang. You know, that kind of story mode would be dope. I've seen it in the one trailer where you had the past versus the present. So that's pretty cool, especially when you saw the Johnny Cage when he was talking to his older self or younger self. Depends on who was talking, but that was really cool. So I'm definitely hyped to play that. To me, that trailer was so good for the story, and the reason why I say that is because as I was watching, I was like, "Whoa, am I watching a movie, or is this actually going to be part of the story itself?" So, and as I come to an end here, there are some things that I know I can't get my hopes up on, but I would instantly make this a classic if I've said it before, if they brought 2v2 back again. I also want weapons that you can pick up. Also want to see some stage jumping, from uppercuts, some kicks, or whatever, a move that'll send you up to another level. And then also, let's not forget that famous word, whoopsie. Let's have that guy come back. I definitely want him to be back. But that's going to be it for me, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. It's your boy, the one and only Willie Shakes. See ya.